And somehow it stayed out. No way through. Son Heung had a shot. Somewhat off target.
Well, the moans and groans.
He's having a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, it's been he's got a side of goal! Pedri, Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Oh, they could break here. Endrick. Moved on forwards. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, good read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have... Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Pedri. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Rummenigge. Cross from... Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Seedorf is there. Decent hit! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that was vital. Vieira.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, good-looking ball. Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it didn't look good for a while, and the finish! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Gnabry. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Mohamed Salah. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cafu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They're up to 5 corners now. Big header! And now a sudden chance to counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Salah. Vieira. And it's Gnabry. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So it's Son Heung-min! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
He rises! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United are having a ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Mohamed Salah might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Deftly away. Seedorf, and he cuts out the supply. Endrick. And they've got rid. 5 minutes left on the clock. Endrick. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. And he's found the way past. Tries a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Yeah. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. And that will be it. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He rises! In for the pieces! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first signal. Pedri! They want to be quick to recover this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read. Nice interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Thuram with the clearance. Oh, great! And the finish! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vieira. Spread it left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Has a shot! It's a loose ball. And it's Vieira.
Endrick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Upamecano makes the interception. Oh, super find. And the pass is intercepted. He's away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Endrick, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Wirtz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot!
This is the time you need that pace.
Hernes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Drogba. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Endrick.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Davis. Neymar has it in a wide position. There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please join me
Well,
in
the
wishing
pickings
all the
certainly have
members
been
of
rich
our
in this
fan
first
club
half.
celebrating
Well, it's
their
still
wedding
anyone's game, as
anniversary
both
today.
sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Neymar! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and
Could be danger here. It could be. There's the shot! They've scored!
oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United take the lead. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pedri. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Law! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Now, and it's come back out to him. He can get that clear. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
This is promising. Rummenigge.
The attendance for this match was 71,198.
So we've reached the hour mark. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf. Law unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Vieira, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cafu. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Panis. Coming on the field is number
changes
17,
it with that pass.
Scholes.
He's had a
Substitution taking place.
shot! Caught offside that time. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Look at, he's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nkunku. Oh, important interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Neymar. Cafu. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
It's a sweet shot at goal! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Number 5.
No way through, so it scores!
Number 9.
And that certainly packed a punch.
Number 4, Dennis Irwin.
There will be a throw-in.
Number 2, Dahl. Number 13, Gerrard.
That's a sharp pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
There will be 5 minutes.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that is one way to stop him. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. 5 minutes to add. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's straight offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gerrard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Davis works it forward. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, foot in. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. He's got the shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Swung over. Son Heung-min. Davis. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Pedri. Rummenigge. And he's found a way past. Picked out brilliantly. Law! That was superb goalkeeping.
Law is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a fine interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, such a clever touch. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Gnabry, he is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Dieter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gnabry. Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure...
He's had a hit! Mohamed Salah. Davis. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Always onto this. Rummenigge. Pedri. Son Heung-min. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Gnabry. Mohamed Salah. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye. It's Drogba! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gnabry, he's through here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Drogba. That has been slung wide. Hones! Vieira. Law has a goal! Vieira attempts a clearance. Real chance here. He has found the way through. And that has earned a... Oh, here's a chance!
1 minute added time.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Out of play for a goal kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Is now in operation for your safety.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Aimed beyond the defence. Mohamed Salah. Seedorf. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's picked his way through. Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him.
And the shot! It's Runlu. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Now it's Gnabry, played towards the other side. Thuram cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. And here's Davis. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Law. Ernest.
The attendance
It's a
for
really
this
well-measured
match
ball.
was 70,987.
He welcomes it in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Gnabry. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gnabry. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Davis. And it's Vieira. He's in space and looking for options. Can he get away here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge. Big header! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're...
He's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief. Pedri. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Brilliantly cut out. So what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Scholes. And that's been intercepted. And here's Gnabry. Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got to be in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here
Seedorf.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 23.
Neymar.
Roberto Carlos. Number 7. Cafu.
Well, a
Coming
glitch
on
with the
field,
rangefinder there,
number
and
13,
evident annoyance.
Gerrard.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked
Irwin.
authority,
Number
a cause of
2.
mild frustration.
Substitution.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this is the big chance. And through to the goalkeeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Neymar. Very nicely done. Davis. And it's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Look,
and time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Interesting ball. Pedri picks it up out wide, and he's being shifted off it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Law. Luis Suarez. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought.
Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Luis Suarez!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kane. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Davis. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has been cleared. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Son Heung-min, oh, that's fabulous. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Drogba. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Thuram attempts a clearance. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Cafu just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Seedorf. Seedorf, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drogba, oh, good ball. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cafu is offering a wry smile there.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Luis Suarez. He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal. Kane is onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will
Kane.
be 1 minute added time.
Son Heung-min. Speculative strike. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cafu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that is a good challenge from him, Son Heung-min, and he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And here's Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The attendance for this match was
Had a fair tumble under that challenge.
70,987.
Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Some resolute defending there. That's a sharp pass. He's got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That has been cut short. Law. Cafu. That's going to go a long way. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Van Dijk gets it away. It's a mighty effort! And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini calmly anticipates. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. He has found the way through. And that's been well dealt with.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Paredes.
Messi.
Number 23.
He's got it all. Cleared without hesitation.
Cafu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Messi.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well played.
Number 13.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Substitutions taking place.
And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Drogba! Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Saliba tries to clear. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Big chance! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Luis Suarez. Fourth official showing that there will be... And the finish! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was...
And Messi! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's had it taken off him. Drogba looks for the finish. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And can he finish it? That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Pedri. It's Davis. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk. And it's gone back to the keeper. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Van Dijk. Drogba. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gnabry. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's got a side of goal! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Gnabry! Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Law, Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. He's picked his way through. Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Endrick running with the ball. Forwards and with intent. Scholes. Drogba. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Gnabry. Davis.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Son Heung-min proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this an opportunity to pull level. Now, who's going to be first to this? No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, he's found him in space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gnabry! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just...
Oh, here's a chance! And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pass is just off target. Maldini. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Gnabry. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Gnabry is fouled. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Gnabry, and he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. This might spell... It's Luis Suarez! They've got to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping! And one more try! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Davis. There will be a throw-in. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Scores! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's through here.
Well, the way this game...
He's through, it's one-on-one! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
A real chance! Gets his pass away. Luis Suarez.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Drogba. Cafu. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Well, Peter,
is
I don't think there's anything
number
tactical
24,
or injury related
Messi.
here. I think it's just all
Substitution
about
in
the push for a goal now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great hit! And he's gone backward. And Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Crosses it in. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Pretty robust defending. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Neymar. Thuram gets a foot in here. Davis. Well-timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Davis. Pedri. There's the hit! And it's come back out to him. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A case now of complete control. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United get their fourth corner.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's had a hit! No, he's missed it. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be it. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was
Those
a
of you making
distinct
their way
lack of
home on
clarity
public
or
transportation
commitment
today, please
in
watch
everything
the
the
screen
players
during
were
the
trying.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Drogba. He's shifting through the... and the finish! That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Scholes goes steaming forward. Law threads one in. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Back into the middle, Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Decent hit! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction...
It's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Wriggles his way through. Pedri. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Keeper's ball. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's lofted through here, and he was quick to react. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Picked out brilliantly. And that, he's got the shot away! Mohamed Salah. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. Law, can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and
He's had a hit! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nkunku. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good ball! Nkunku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Salah. And he's picked out the run. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And they've got rid. Well, that's well spotted.
Has been indicated.
Davis.
Pedri really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Scholes. Law. Oh, Red, nice interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please be made aware that
The
smoking
midway
is
point of the
only
game.
permitted in
Oh, what a half.
designated areas
It's been
within each
pulsating
ground.
and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to...
Pedri! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Law. Rummenigge. Davis deals with that comfortably. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's got... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk. Rummenigge demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vieira. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cafu. Law! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Nkunku going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass is just off target. Czech hunts it upfield. Nkunku. And he's in on goal. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They've played it short. Pedri, and it's header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Scholes. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And a shot! And one more try! That's a half-decent try. Son Heung-min. Now Davis. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Scholes. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that looks a decent ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Scholes.
Messi.
Coming on to replace him is number 24,
going to be disappointed with that.
Messi.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's a pretty loose pass. Law puts his foot on the gas. He could be in here. Now there's a fine ball. Cafu plays it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. 75 minutes played. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about...
Oh, smashing header! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Law is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A call...
Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball over the top. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira.
4
And
added
it's
minutes
Messi.
has been indicated.
Law! Look! Law! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Chance for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. There will be 4 extra minutes. Wirtz providing an outlet on that flank. Great hit! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Complete awareness, he understood. That's the end. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Drogba gets flagged offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Law. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Chance for the header! He's scored! First blood drawn. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great, real chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position...
Oh, what a climb! And Dijk attempts a clearance. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he put it away? It's in! They're back within reach!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And they are cruising away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So now the difference is 3. Irwin gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's let fly. Oh, brilliant save.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Rummenigge. Pedri.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Beckenbauer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's trying the shot. Oh, that's a waste. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Vieira. Shifted upfield. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. Thuram. And the counter is on. Cafu. That's a nicely measured pass. Drogba! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And they've switched it over to the other side. Law. That's a good ball out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Gnabry. And the header!
There will be
Oh,
3
terrible
minutes
pass.
out
Law. Ernest. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. And that's a... It's Drogba! It's there!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And we hit half-time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Has a go! They've scored!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Law! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Ernest. Drogba. Looking for options for movement. Great hit! Manchester United have their second corner now.
The attendance
And it's going to be
for this
another
match was
corner.
70,987.
Corner number 3 coming up. Upamecano clears it away. Hones! And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. He's taking on the lot of them. Salah, he's free. He has got space. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. And the keeper's well positioned.
He has a livelier imagination than I thought. The angle just wasn't quite there.
Thuram calmly anticipates. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a brilliant interception. Ernest. Well, they can break here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Law. It's Pedri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he welcomes it in. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. In with the challenge. And here's Drogba. Irwin. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well measured ball. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Drogba. He's had a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And the volley. And the keeper read that really well.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And the shot! They're up to 5 corners now. It's a pretty loose pass. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a shot! Vieira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, important interception. Gnabry carries the ball down the right. And he's managed to get free. And that's not going to reach. Seedorf. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now that's well seen too. Law. Oh, great chance! And the flag has stayed down. The corner count is rising. That's 6. could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything.